My name is Terry Johnson. I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And I have tried to watch the Obama campaign and presidency fairly closely. But not just watching him as a candidate for the Democratic Party, but also watching him and his impact on the African American community and other communities of color. I know there's been a lot of criticism of his first year in office, and I'm critical as well. But I never really expected Obama to bring about fundamental change in America, particularly with regard to the question of race. I don't think America would allow a person, black or white, to be elected to office who was really going to deal with the question of race and class in America. So I'm not disappointed to that degree. But I had hoped to see more activism within the African American community, a greater fight for the change that we really need to bring about a better life for us as a people, and also to bring about deep and fundamental change in America. That was sort of the calculation I made when I supported Barack Obama and his election. But also I supported him because I thought the time, that moment in history had come when an African American could be elected to office. Now I think, we're back to the protracted struggle. It's going to take a long time for us to get to the point where we can truly say that a new humanity is about to be birthed in this country. A humanity in which people do have the right to pursue happiness. A humanity in which people do have the right to an education that allows them to live to their fullest potential. And a humanity in which people have the right to work and live in decent housing. So I kind of circle back. I'm disappointed in Obama, but I really didn't expect much more. I think it's really important for black people to put as much pressure on this government and on politicians as possible to force the government to address our issues. Right now we have, for example, among African American men, an unemployment rate of about 50%. Our African American women who are struggling raising their children on their own are living in poverty. The number of high school dropout rate is statistics. It means that we must begin to apply more pressure from the streets and as many locations as we can to make sure that the government does respond to our needs and the needs of all. I know that there are some people who think that by returning to the past we could somehow move into the future. And I think that maybe there's a lot that we can gain from beating the drums of the past to make that tremendous leap. But we cannot go back to the forms and the slogans of the past. We must find those new forms and those new organizations that could take us down a different road.